Hello, everybody. Say hi, Mickey. I have a story to tell about Mickey and Minnie, but I'll get to that in a minute. Today, I mostly want to talk about anger. I've had a very rough morning. Very rough morning. And you know, you're going to have rough mornings. Grief is kind of like a slow roller coaster. It goes up, it goes down. Well, I guess it can also be like a fast roller coaster because sometimes you're going up and you think you're doing okay. And then all of a sudden, boom. You go crashing down before you even know what's going on. So, yeah. Today has been very difficult for many reasons. I don't have time to cover them all, but I have had a lot of anger today. And that is a part of grief, and I guess that's a part of life, right? Boy, it's hard when you feel like no one understands what you're going through. Have you ever felt like just no one on the face of the earth understands the pain that you're feeling? I know I do. And it's not that people don't understand a little bit. If you've lost your spouse, we all understand a little bit of what the other is going through, but you don't fully understand. No one can fully understand what you're going through because everybody is so different. We can relate on some level, but nobody knows all of the intricacies of your life. I mean, you don't know. You don't know what I'm going through, and I don't know what you're going through. Not fully, because I haven't lived your life. I haven't had your background. I don't know what all you've been through. I don't know your personality. I don't know the bonds that you had with your spouse. I don't know the mountain you had to climb to get to where you are today. I don't know the trauma in your past. There's a million different things that I don't know about you, and you don't know about me. And that can make you feel very lonely when you feel like no one understands what you're feeling. And I don't know about you, but a lot of times your family and your friends, they don't understand at all. They don't get it. And people say things, a lot of things, that hurt more than they help. That's an entirely different subject that we'll cover later. I could write a book on that. But you know, it's not their fault that they don't understand. If they've never lost a spouse, they don't understand. If they've never had that incredible love and then lost it, they're not going to get it. And we don't want them to really understand that pain because it's terrible. But you know what I mean? Like, you feel like no one really gets you. Maybe your husband or wife was the one that really got you. That's how it was in my case. My husband was the only one that fully understood me. Well, not fully, but the closest that you can come. He was the only one that really got me. And not having that anymore is just... there are no words for losing that. I bet you understand. And you just feel like people don't understand. And it makes you feel very alone. Even though we're all going through this, you feel very alone. And maybe you're angry. This morning I felt so angry again. Almost every day I feel angry. Just because I don't have my baby anymore. And it makes you mad. And it makes you sad. And it hurts. I'm just so angry that that was taken away from me. And you might feel that way too. I'm angry that we didn't get the time that we so wanted to have. I'm angry that we didn't get to start our life. We didn't get to even build our house or make memories in our home. I'm angry that people all around me still have their spouse and I don't. I'm angry when I go out and I see people holding hands and I don't have a hand to hold anymore. You know what I mean. It's hard. It's very hard. I get it. I do. I could go on for a long time about why I'm angry, but I won't. Because I know long videos get long-winded, and really I wanted to keep it short today. Just know that it's natural to be angry, and I'm right there with you, and it is something that makes you angry because you didn't want your life to change like this. You didn't want to lose the love of your life. You didn't want to have to start your life over at whatever age you are. And it's hard to start your whole life over after they've been your life for so long. That makes you angry. It's like, I don't want to do this again. I was just getting comfortable and into a nice routine that I felt good with, and now you gotta start all over again. Boy, that's annoying, right? Yeah. Well, let me tell you the story of Mickey before I end today. And Minnie, I also have her here with me too. Hello! I'm sorry you guys are going through so much today. Okay. Actually, the story is these guys right here was the first Valentine's Day present that my husband gave me. I woke up one morning and he had them sitting on the couch surrounded by rose petals and candles. It was the sweetest Valentine's Day present I had ever gotten in my whole life. And Mickey and Minnie kind of became our friends when we were apart, because they were always together, you know, and we were always together when we could be. But if my husband had to travel out of state or go somewhere, he took Minnie so she could represent me and keep him company. And I would stay home with Mickey, and he would represent my husband, and I would hold on to him until he got back. And that's what we always said. I said, you hold on to her until you can hold on to me again. And I'll hold on to Mickey until I can hold on to you again. And Mickey traveled all the way to Texas and Pennsylvania. He went all over the country with my husband on his jobs. And that was our little thing. We would send each other pictures holding Mickey or Minnie. And I guess now I have them both here with me. I guess I'll hold on to them both until I see my husband again. I know you probably have little things like that too, that you had with your husband or wife. It's hard. I know. Some things you're never gonna part with. Isn't that right, Mickey? Oh, of course not. You can never part with me. You hang on to those things that you shared with your spouse, okay? We gotta hold on to those. Sometimes it's the only thing that gets you through the day, just having those little things to hold on to. God help us all. Well, I hope you're hanging in there, and until next time, big hug from me, and I will talk to you soon.